I understand that it's hard to fall back from people, or make cuts, especially to those that you love, you know. But sometimes it's not even about having a problem with a person, you know. Sometimes it's not about the hate they give, or the lies they spread, or even the hateful things that they say. Sometimes it's about asking yourself what purpose they serve in your life. You know, a lot of times we ask ourselves, like, what am I here for? What's my purpose? What's my mission? You know, same way you do that for yourself is the same way you gotta do that with the person next to you. Yeah, I look to my left and my right, and I say, what's dog purpose in my life? What's her purpose in my presence? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just like, what you here for? Now I know you here for a purpose, something to be, you know, true to the most high with, something to be of service to the rest of humanity with. I know you here for that, but for me individually, why you next to me? Why you call my phone? Why is we even in contact? Everybody ain't here for no good mission, man, because everybody ain't going to answer the call. Everybody not going to come to the Most High. Everybody not going to serve the Lord. Everybody not going to come to truth, So that means we got a lot of people that's here for a negative reason, a terrible reason, or a demonic reason. That means they not coming into somebody's life to be good to them and represent something righteous and something loving and something peaceful to them. They is in your life to destroy, keep you down, be negative towards you, lie to you, lie on you. Some people are here to tear you down or to keep you down. Some folks ain't here to help you. So understand, man, it's not always about the fact that we got issues. Sometimes it's not about the fact that you a hater. Man, maybe they just don't serve a purpose in your life. Or at least a good one. God's Alpha Son, man.